friends have called me over to their place, wondering what's out there. What's this? Wow, that's really cool. Now I look like a cartoon character. Right now, I want to build a house in the shape of a character from an Inside Out cartoon. I think it would be cool. Fun fact, in the movie Inside Out, each emotion character has its own color palette that highlights its personality. For example, joy is bright yellow, and sadness is blue. Did you know? In Inside Out, each of Riley's personality islands reflects her interests and memories. Family, honesty, friendship, hockey, and Goofball Island. Curious fact, the character Joy was inspired by various actresses, including Audrey Hepburn. Her design emphasizes lightness and optimism. Good to know! Sadness was one of the most challenging emotions to design. Her round shape symbolizes softness, while her blue color highlights her melancholy. Fact: in the movie, Riley experiences 27 different emotions, but the main ones are joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust. Did you know? Anger wears a red tie, emphasizing his office worker style and his constant readiness to burst into emotion. Here's what's interesting. The emotion characters were inspired by simple geometric shapes. For example, joy is a star and anger is a rectangle. Fact: Pixar spent months designing each character. This involved studying how emotions could be tied to shapes and movements. Fun fact: the creators of the movie consulted psychologists to accurately portray emotions and their interactions within the human mind. Did you know? Disgust was specifically made green to evoke associations with yucky things like bitter food or slime. That was awesome, friends. Please press like and subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye.
What the noob built here. Now a real professional will show you how to build. Let's go. Curious fact: inside Riley's head, there are millions of memory spheres, each associated with a specific emotion. Here's what's unusual. While the movie is aimed at kids, many adults notice the deep psychological themes, such as the importance of sadness for overall well-being. Good to know. Initially, there were plans to include more emotions, like envy and hope, but they were cut to avoid overcrowding the story. Fact: anger is inspired by a businessman stereotype. His voice, provided by Lewis Black, adds charisma and humor. Did you know? Joy and sadness appear together most often in the frame to show their importance in balancing emotions. Fun fact: during production, the Pixar team conducted extensive research on brain function to make the movie as accurate as possible. Curious fact: when Riley thinks about hockey, her emotions unite to reflect a mix of joy, fear, and excitement. Good to know. The movie's title was often translated with a focus on emotions in other countries. For example, in France, it's called The Puzzle of Emotions. Here's what's unusual. The emotions in Riley's head have their own offices and desks, symbolizing their workplace approach to managing her feelings. Fun fact: in Inside Out, Riley's memories are stored as glowing spheres, each colored to represent a specific emotion. Did you know? The emotions in the movie not only control Riley's actions but also interact with her memories to change their emotional tone. Curious fact: Sadness was initially designed as a less prominent character, but her role was expanded to highlight her importance in emotional balance. Here's what's unusual. Each character's design was crafted to reflect not only their emotions but also their roles. For example, Fear looks frail and is always on edge. Fact: Joy moves smoothly and lightly, while anger often moves sharply and rigidly to emphasize their contrasting personalities. That was awesome, friends. Please press like and subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye.
Noob and Pro build houses in the form of characters from the Inside Out cartoon. Not bad, but I can do better. Now a real hacker will show you how to build. Let's go. Good to know. The inspiration for the movie came from director Pete Docter's observations of his own child going through emotional changes. Fun fact: the 5 main emotions, joy, sadness, anger, disgust, and fear, were selected from over 20 possible emotions considered during the initial stages. Did you know? The character disgust was added to the movie to show how kids react to unpleasant situations or unfamiliar food. Curious fact: joy is always in motion, even when the other emotions are standing still. This emphasizes her energetic nature. Fact: Riley's core memories are key moments in her life stored separately to shape her personality. Here's what's interesting. The movie features train of thought rides that visualize how thoughts and ideas travel in the mind. Good to know. Although anger seems aggressive, he also cares about fairness, making him a more complex character than he appears at first glance. Curious fact: The emotion characters in the movie represent different aspects of Riley's personality, showing how they work together to guide her actions. Fact: when Riley faces tough decisions, the emotions inside her head argue, symbolizing inner conflict. Here's what's unusual. Sadness often moves slowly and awkwardly to highlight her heavy emotional burden. Fun fact: the movie shows that memories can become mixed when emotions interact with each other. Did you know? Riley is one of the few Pixar protagonists whose age is explicitly stated in the movie. She's 11 years old. Good to know. The main theme of Inside Out is the importance of all emotions, not just joy, for a complete human experience. Fun fact: in Inside Out, Riley's emotions are located in her mind, but each person's emotions have a different appearance, emphasizing individuality. Did you know? The train of thought in the movie was designed to visualize how ideas travel through the mind. Curiously, anger has one of the most memorable features. His head bursts into flames when he's furious, adding humor and drama to his scenes. Fact: Riley's design was made intentionally universal, so viewers from different cultures could relate to her experiences. Here's what's interesting. Every aspect of Riley's memories was carefully designed. For example, memories of joy always glow brighter than those of other emotions. Here's what's unusual. While the movie is aimed at kids, many adults notice the deep psychological themes, such as the importance of sadness for overall well-being. Good to know. Initially, there were plans to include more emotions, like envy and hope, but they were cut to avoid overcrowding the story. That was awesome, friends. Please press like and subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye.
They're building inside-out cartoon characters. That's cool, but I can do better. Now I'm gonna show them what building means. Let's go. Look at this huge building, it's unbelievable. It's a very detailed painting of one of my favorite characters. Tell me in the comments what your favorite character from this cartoon is. That was awesome, friends. Please press like and subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye.